I just got back from traveling all of New England states, and I thought afterwards I wouldn't be doing anything big. I'll be able to relax and be good. Well, I remembered I booked a concert, but I thought I had a couple more weeks when actually it's been only a week since I've been back, and now I'm heading all the way out to New Jersey to see Charlie Puth live, front row. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I also did this when I went to see Ben Rector. I went on a Bahamian cruise, and then literally, I think it was less than 3 days later, I went to Ben Rector in Philadelphia. I don't understand. Maybe it's because I'm really bad at time management. I cannot believe I'm seeing him front row. I'm going to see his gorgeous face up close. In case any of you are wondering, Charlie Puth is definitely my type. I think he's extremely attractive. You could say I have a little bit of a crush on Charlie. This is the look. Cute but casual.
Oh, hey, P. You like my outfit for Charlie? I think she approves.
I know I'm not wearing a shirt representing him, but hear me out. By the time I realized I needed one, I was on my trip and it would have come way too late. So I just decided to get one when I'm there because I got the VIP package where we get merch or we get first entry to the merch. So I just thought I could get something there if I like anything. You turn me on like a light switch. From what I've seen, the town is quaint. It just seems like any other small town in New Jersey. And it got me thinking about how Charlie only grew up 12 minutes away from here. And this used to be his life. He grew up with this, and now it's probably changed so much since he became famous. It gets me thinking about celebrities and what their life was like before they got famous, or where they lived, or what they did. It just kind of feels like you're experiencing their childhood in a way, which makes it so much more personal. This venue is really throwing me off because I was thinking Madison Square Garden, something along those lines, where there's a specific parking for that arena, but actually we're on a random street in the middle of a town going to a theater that's well known in the area, but it's refreshing. We are officially inside. We're just waiting to do sound check, but I met a friend and it was crazy because we just started chatting in line, waiting to get in, and we started asking, hey, where are you sitting? We were both in the second row, and then we figured out we're literally sitting right beside each other. Isn't that crazy? And now we're friends for life.
Very excited. Hey. Hey, check, check. I'm sick and tired of singing the wrong words. You don't wanna hear. Try to play these chords that we dance. Stay away before you disappear. Little one. If you could do that tonight, it's kind of, I don't know how to dance without
I mean, like it sounds like boop, 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 boop. Everything's fine. But it's like everything is not fine. But now everything's fine. Check, check, check. Got it. These girls are locked down, always on me. What's this? What?
I like the way you grabbed that.
Have you cried during any song you've written? Like while writing it, other than that's hilarious?
Yeah, cried during that song and definitely after it was released as well. I think When You're Sad, I'm Sad, which is, I don't remember the track, it's literally sad as in the title. I think I did, the only song I didn't, they say that tears are like windshield wiper fluid for your eyes, and your eyes are like, I messed the quote up, it's something I tried to be all prolific there, it didn't happen. But Light Switch was the only song that I didn't actually have that emotional reaction to. I think Light Switch was the song that I wanted it to be, you know, like when you go see a Marvel movie? I went to Disneyland the other day and I went on the Star Wars ride and it completely made me forget, it's so good, made me forget about all my troubles in this world. And I just wanted Light Switch to be that song, like the song to escape reality for a minute. But then track 4 is just sad. Next album will not be it's not even like a sad album, I'd say. I'd say it's more like reflective. And I'm just trying to like prove the point that anybody can live their life like I've lived my life for these past 2 years and put it into some form of art, whether it's music or painting. I mean, I want to start painting too. Look at me coming up here with ideas. I don't remember your original question, but I hope that makes sense.
That sound check was so good. The guy is so funny. And now we had to wait outside for about an hour to get back in. The official concert is not even going to start yet for a while. Girls were so cute. They gave us these green strips because Charlie's favorite color is green, and they told us to put it over our flashlight on our phone during That's Hilarious. It's so freaking cute.
I'm not in the same state. Won't be put my heart on display. I'll just water my feelings down. Trying hard to make it sound like I'm too long. My daughter's a little bit little. She knows her love. She's gonna run away.
is Charlie, and I am so glad to be playing in front of real-life humans for the first time in 4 years. Thank you for being here. This set is going to be full of new songs, but sometimes you just have to do one of the old songs.
You went to the voice note store, you'd remember this one. Please sing with me. That's very good.
not being able to be around some of my favorite songwriters and producers. You couldn't have, like, with voices, I was inviting everyone in the room, and it was like it was an event. I found myself alone at this beautiful studio. It was such a dichotomy because the record label, shout out Jeff, he's here somewhere, they set up a nice recording studio. But I was in it alone every day, and it's not a woe is me situation. I was very comfortable, but it's very difficult to build a house alone, and it's very difficult to build an album alone because you have a lot of self-doubt. You're wondering, is that snare drum good enough? That's why I literally went on TikTok on the internet, and I said, well, I really meant it when I said, what if there was a song that started off like, because I was alone. I needed this, because after this, when I would travel across the world, I would have this and then go backstage and then make a song off the energy that I received and like just something like that. And I didn't have that, and I was going through the worst 2 years of my life, multiple feelings of breakups, and we all go through, you know, I'm not the only person in the world who's gone through something tough in New Jersey. Jazzy. Very Berkeley of me. Sing it if you know it.
I
bitterness, someone moving on. I sure got through it, but it's okay to let it linger. That's what this song is trying to paint the picture of. A slow process of moving on. I love you too. Actually trying to write something. Isn't that like a saying, like the best medicine is discovered by accident? We didn't have a, what's up? Oh, okay, you're just talking to him crazy. So good. Whatever, this is a song that I wrote that I never expected, that I wrote with, I should say, a couple of really good friends of mine, and it's changed a lot of people's lives, including myself, and it's just another instance of the music industry where you're just printing out free lottery tickets. Most of the time you're going to strike out, but you never know when you're going to hit something. And this day we get started. Differently. After you love me so good, tell me you don't wanna stay. Hey, you tell me I'm too young, but I gave you what you wanted. Baby, how dare you treat me just like a boy? You will wake up beside me. Summer's born in the 90s. Baby, how dare you treat me just like a boy?
songs. I play it back over and over. Hear your last words. I know you're in a better place, but it's always gonna hurt. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need. Carry
I am speechless, slowly losing my voice. Can't feel my legs. It was so I am completely blown away. You can tell he loves what he does. So ecstatic and energetic and charismatic. It's so contagious. So freaking talented. I mean, I was not expecting this at all. I didn't know what to expect. I am so freaking impressed. Oh my gosh. I can't even speak anymore. I just, even because I'm slowly losing my voice, but because like I'm just so lost of words of how good that was. I think what I especially liked about him is the fact that typically when I meet famous people, I usually get a little bit nervous. I didn't really feel that much with him. I felt comfortable being with him, and it felt like we were just hanging out while he's jamming out. It felt good to be there with him. Wow. I'm going to bed. Thank you for joining me. If you want to see another adventurous concert, check out Big Time Rush. Thank you once again. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the tube, friends.